Hello friends, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, Hard Difficulty. Well, let's begin chapter 25, shall we? They follow the Black Fang due south. Although the trail vanishes, Lyn uses her tracking skills, and the pursuit continues. The path leads up into Burn's impassable mountains. The peaks know no seasons, and the snow covers all in a bright blanket. In this land of blinding reflections, an ancient castle appears. And fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, this chapter actually is another 2-map variation, although this one's a lot easier to control than the Lloyd and Linus maps. We'll get into that more in a bit. So in the end, you failed to defeat them, didn't you? I only introduced you to Lord Nurgle out of respect for your rank. I was mistaken, though, to think a formal royal soldier would be. Next time will be different, I swear it. I beg of you, give me one more chance. One more chance? Surely you jest. Without Lord Nurgle's good word, I'll never fly again. Not as a royal wyvern knight, at least. Please, another chance. Ah, but you're quite skilled at begging, at least. Desist. You have fallen from our graces. And nothing will change that. Just be grateful. You are an outsider, so you are spared the Fang's judgment. You stink of failure. Leave me to breathe in peace. Alright. That wyvern rider. That was the same woman we fought earlier. That proves that they took this mountain path. Hey, it's the version I actually wanted of this. Okay. I'll go more into that in just a second once finish the story here. Now, what have we here? What a complicated place. It's little more than whispers, but I can hear human voices. Over there, let's go take a look. Marcus, wait here with Ninian and everyone else. Be ready to escape at any time. Yes, sir. I will not fail. Alright. Time to spy on more Black Fangery. Really? You're giving me a mission? Really and truly? Mother! I am, and it's a very big job at that. It's for the King of Burn. The King? Such an important job. For me? Sonia, I'm against this. Giving such a dangerous job to this child. Father? You're right, this really is a job for your sons. However, we've seen nothing of them since their last report. Lloyd, Linus. So my daughter will do this, and I will have no complaints from you about it. Father, you may do as you please. First, business. Jafar. Man, he is good at appearing out of nowhere. Look, that man. He was at the Dragon's Gate. Nurgle's henchman, no question about it. Oh yeah, Hector still got some bad blood with him. Jafar, should you be up? Don't your wounds hurt? Must you be so discourteous? It really is quite irritating. You heard the king's request, did you not? Prince Zephiel. He wants him assassinated. What? The prince? The king wants to kill the prince? Why? He's his son, isn't he? Nino, be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry. Jafar, this mission is yours, and you're to take Nino. You're not serious. Yes, I'm serious. This girl is my daughter. She must prove herself as soon as possible. Don't do this. It's too much for her. As long as you're with her, there should be no problem. I'll brook no disagreement. We must have the king in our debt. Those are Lord Nurgle's explicit orders. Nino, you understand the consequences if you fail, don't you? Yes. Then we're off to investigate the Prince's manse. I'll provide more details on the way there. Germ. Or Germe? Germ? I'm just gonna say Germ. Where's Brendan? He just left the room. He went outside with John. I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Germ. You're in charge of the guard while I'm gone. Do not let anything happen to the item. In charge of the guard. I was top dog until that cretin Jafar showed up. Germ? I know. Hey, he's also an assassin, too. Did they seriously mean to assassinate the prince? Aye, on the orders of the king, it would seem. Unbelievable. The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead. We must stop the assassination. The girl, Nino. If we speak to her, she might understand. Jafar looks like a dangerous man. We have no other course of action. And hey, talk about appearing out of nowhere. Oh, here you are. How delicious. My blade shall feast well tonight, won't it? Ugh. Now, which one first? Wait, hold it. There are some nasty ones mixed in with the rest. Mustn't get one of them. Might ruin my sword's appetite. You don't mind, do you, if I do it this way? Eliwood, there's no reason to treat with that madman. We must find the exit. You have beautiful skin. If I sliced you into lovely red ribbons with this, would the pieces be as soft and delicate as silk? Okay, yeah, we definitely got it crazy here. It's no good. Something's blocking our way. We can't get out. I can feel an evil power emanating from every foe here. If we do not defeat them all, the barrier will hold strong. That's Lord Nurgle's doing. He knows how I love to slice through people. He lets me do it as often as I want, which is really all the time. He's after something he calls quintessence. I care nothing for it, but as long as he keeps bringing me people to slash and cut. I am Germ, the finest assassin the Black Fang has ever known. Now come, my blade hungers. Part of me does wonder with a lot of boss characters if they just started right there, how much more difficult things would be. It's alright, he's still close. In this building, somewhere. I've got to defeat him and destroy this barrier. Otherwise, we'll never leave. I have to find that man and escape this place. What are your orders, Storm? Well, here's what I've got. So as I was saying before, this map is actually part of a 2-map variation. How it works is the amount of experience gained between the 4 units that you can get that promote with a guiding ring, which are Urk, Lucius, Canos, and Priscilla, versus the amount of experience gained by those who could promote with a hero crest, which is Dorcas, Bartra, Guy, and Raven. I'm fairly certain that if the amount of experience gained from your hero crest units is greater, this is the map you get, and I suppose it shows because I did train Raven up quite a bit. Priscilla got trained up too, but not as much as Raven, and then Bartra and Dorcas both got some good experience in the early game too. So I'm fairly certain that just overtook what everyone else had. So I got this version, which, like I said prior, is great because this has all the things I want. A lot of treasure to steal. There is a character you can recruit that I really want to get. And it's much easier to deal with the conditions of this map than the other variation. So I will just take a moment here, get all my units figured out, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I got my preparations all taken care of. Let's begin the chapter. Hey, Merlinus is almost level 20. Something special happens when he gets to 20, so here's hoping this works. Alright, so huge gimmick with this chapter is it's snowing. So just like rain, we don't like it. It slows us right down, and it happens intermittently, so we got to deal with that. But the big thing I was talking about earlier with character recruitment and how to manage this chapter. There are 2 possible units that can be recruited via this chapter. And how you get access to them is dependent on actions taken within the chapters. And you can only recruit one of them. Like you can't get both. You can only pick, or you can only get one. So in this variation, if I haven't opened 4 of the doors on this chapter by, I want to say it's like turn 10 or turn 12, somewhere in that range, I will get a character whose class is hero. And if I do open 4 or more doors by the turn count that I mentioned prior, I would instead unlock a swordmaster. Now, both are okay units, but the combination that works the best is actually the hero, not the swordmaster, which I do find kind of funny considering how dangerous I usually find swordmasters. It's because the weapon that the hero comes with is a surprisingly good weapon, Brave Sword, and I want that Brave Sword. So I'm going to do everything I can to get it. Alright. So I can open a few doors here and there, but I don't want to open too many before the recruitable character shows up. So I can do a little bit of work. But thankfully this chapter is a lot slower than some other previous like have to go right off the bat chapters. I can control the pace of this chapter a lot better. Alright, well hey, you got a luck growth and I'm okay with that. That's a lot of defense. But thankfully I've got units that can take care of that. Like good old Hector! Hey, you hit. I don't like that. Oh, thank goodness Hector has a lot of defense. Okay. This is why no one likes rain. You gotta keep all your units slowly moving. It's bad. Alright. At least this way I can take care of everyone in this room. Now, one good thing is your movement isn't obstructed in the building areas, which is a good thing. If snow somehow obstructed you while inside, that's poor construction design. So, my units can move freely in these buildings. I might be able to use that to my advantage in some cases. Just everyone moves so slow. Alright. It's a good thing Hector's constitution went up enough that I don't think he even gets bogged down by steel axes, and that's amazing. Alright. Now we got a few hand axes showing up here. Not surprised. That does mean some of my other units can have a few shots. Alright, and snow gone. That's good. And there will be plenty of reinforcements too, so joy. Let's just go here. I would have to be careful of the archers. Hold on, is that the right one? Okay. What the heck is obstruct? Oh, that's actually a mountain tile there. Okay. I was about to say, what was obstructing his movement there? But that's fine. So in that case, put the sword out and can let them attack. Galt, I can actually let you take a swing at things. Still not enough to KO, but that's pretty good. Eliwood, I can't move you. Here's what we'll do. Let Louise take this. Yeah, I swapped out Rebecca for Louise because with Pent, that's a pretty good support that you have access to that I'm just going to take as much advantage of as I can. Alright, well, I got Raven to back her up. Alright. Just gotta give her as much experience as I can in the event that I decide to let her go using L-Fire. And boom! Alright, that takes care of the bandit. And frees up that whole room. So, all's good there. And another one of Pent's magnificent benefits is he already starts with an A rank in stabs. It is rare for any base class mage to get all the way up to even like B rank or A rank just in stabs because of how much work it takes for them to upgrade their ranks. So I'll take it. Right. Fior's able to hold them off. That's perfect. That's a sword reaver. I should have been more careful. Oh. But this one ends in a more hilarious light. Oh boy. That did not go as the bandit planned. All right. Maybe blocking the way, but that might help me out here against the Nomad Trooper. Nope. But it does help out a little bit, because he still decided to attack Lowen. Ooh, so close. Yeah, a lot of reinforcements will be coming through that way. And then we'll even be getting some flying reinforcements in the north here. That's why I sent Dart up here. That way I can let Dart sit on the peaks and just casually greet the flying reinforcements with a giant axe to the face. Alright, all's good there, so let's just deal with what we got here. Yeah, I'll do this. There we go. Got a door key, that's perfect. Merlinus can hold on to them for now. Let's try this. Alright, that's okay with me. Could try something crazy. I'll get the hand axe here, that way won't be attacking into a disadvantageous weapon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that works. Or not. There was a tree there. Alright, allow me to rectify. Alright. So, yeah, you can take. And Eliwood can rescue. That's good. There. And you're stuck with the hand axe too, so everything is set. Okay, everything is as set as it can be for this. Yep. That's the one thing with the Pegasus Knights. They tend to wield heavier lances to give better damage output, but that weighs them down so much. Sometimes even the slower units in your army can double attack them. I guess that's a counterbalance of sorts, but sometimes it's a bit too lopsided. Alright, there's the Falcon Knight. Not bad, can still double. The steel lances are quite heavy, so that helps. Alright, dodged. And axed to the face. Now this should be the other archer. Kind of not surprised. That was like a 50-50 shot. do have a lot of archers incoming. See how well of a defense I can pack for this. Alright, let's do... Actually, yeah, who really needs it? Yeah, we'll let Lowen finish this one off. Got another door key. Should be fine. Alright, we'll get a hand axe equipped. Get another hand axe equipped. Can even get Raven out there if I felt like it. Why not? Let's give it, let's get him close by, get him ready. Alright. Fiora's done what she needs to do here. Can have her back up. Yeah, that should be good. I just need to play defensive for the next little bit. Just until I get some foothold with these reinforcements. Yeah, and the mercenaries do have some speed behind them, so I'm kinda not surprised. Yeah, not surprised with that one either. But that's fine. As long as damage is getting dealt, then they can be picked off on the next turn. Double? Nope. Yeah, Marcus still has some slowness in him. Maybe a speed growth? Ah, I'll take defenses, but I really would like a point of speed or two. Chink. And just one shot with a hand axe. Alright. All these archers still coming in. Wow. Fast enough to not even get doubled. That should be a D rank in axes now. Now we got Falcon Knight reinforcements. But on a more important note, I should be able to start making a foothold here. I don't need that. Maybe Priscilla can come in here and do a bit of damage. There we go. Javelin to the face. Yeah, let's do this. Get Pent in here to deal with the Nomad Trooper. Pent just continues to get stronger. And then we will do this. Yeah, we'll be able to get around, so we won't do that. Fiora will be ready. Ninian's close by. And Dart, I just need you to keep going into the mountains. Yeah, the snow's gonna start up again soon, and I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh, there we go. Javelin crit. Well, it's fine with me, because at least it's the weaker unit that blocked the way. And incoming Nomad Trooper. Aha, still can't hit Hector the Rector. At least now that we're getting promoted units, I'm getting good experience. There we go. That's the sign for Dart. Actually, what do they got? Steel Lance, Steel Lance. Oh, good. I don't have to waste hand axes. Just do this. That way, if the Steel Axe does wear out, I will be able to switch right to the Killer Axe. Alright, not enough with a Javelin. But if I get in here with, say, this... Marcus can take the knockout. Like so. Alright, now who gets this one? Might be willing to let Priscilla get this one. Or at least get a hit. Maybe I'll let Louise have this one. There we go. I can get these guys. I can get these guys actually out into the field. Oh, that snow, you just slow everything to a crawl. It's not fun. It's gonna be fun for Dart in like 3 seconds. Yeah, can barely hit. And even then, still wouldn't even be like... Yeah, still wouldn't even knock out in 2 hits. So, yep, that's gonna be Dart's wheelhouse for a bit. Now, what can we do here? So it's still gonna be snowing when the enemy's turn starts. Yeah, he doesn't need very many stat growths, because he's just... Wow. Alright. Where's Priscilla? There. So if we did this, we can heal up the Paladin duo. And we just give them... Oh yeah, I'll back that up, but we'll give them axes. Then move forward. Just gotta keep things moving, and slow movement really sucks. Alright, at least we get some berserker action up in the hills here. And I'm still waiting to see if Dart's next level up will make up for the kind of sad one he had as his first level as a berserker. Thankfully, with 2 Wyvern Lords there, should be able to get a decent amount of experience. Okay, is that way down enough? Yes. And a level up for Lowen. What do we got? That's a good one. I'll take it. Alright, next chop. Next big chop. Down goes the Wyvern Lord. Good amount of experience there. Okay, good level up for Dart. He got speed. I will take it. Certainly helping him with his strength growths, but it's not doing very much else otherwise. Okay. And okay, that's good. So many Falcon Knights coming up. Now we got more of the Nomads. Alright, but at least Fiora can have a swing here. Okay, Fiora, what do you got? Ow. Maybe I should have given the Alphas drops to her. Alright. Let's get you moving forward as much as we can. There we go. I did give Pent the unlock staff to just finally get some uses for it. Like, I could have given it to Priscilla or Pent. It was just... I let Pent have it. And might as well get Fiora moving a little bit. There we go. And next chop. This is a nice part with not fully finishing off a unit. You do get that slight boost of experience to tack on with getting the KO, so it kind of helps to get in as many rounds of combat as you can. Like, for anyone who's trying to go for a ranking, that might not be the best idea, but for casual playthroughs, sometimes delaying the death of an opponent to get more experience is a strategy. Often used as boss abuse, as they call it. I've certainly done my fair share of that throughout my years of playing this game. Now, I am trying to get better at these games without using it, but there might be days where I'm like, hey, let's just delay this a little bit. Oh, really? You had to do that? Alright. There we go. Intruders? Let them go. We've nothing against you. We must gain the trust of the Black Fang and get close to that man. We must avenge the death of our liege, Lord Elbert. And there's your hint on how to get him. He was one of Lord Elbert's knights, the hero Harkin. And as you can see there, it comes with the Brave Sword, which is a really good weapon, one that you want to try and get. And his stat spread's pretty darn good too, so if you can get him, he is worth your while. Alright. Well, might as well take advantage of this. Great. Now, in all fairness, I do not remember if Harkin moves on his own or he only moves when provoked, so we'll have to see how well this goes. Now, I know that room is a safe room. Okay, and I don't want to move Fiora close just yet. Alright, but Marcus can lay down the hurt. And we'll get Lowen in here, get the hand axes traded about. Let's see what damage I can cause. Alright, Marcus and Lowen are doing pretty well together. I like this. Okay. Now, about those door keys. Yeah, I might want to start getting a few door key users up here, so maybe I'll let Fiora actually handle that. If I remember correctly, it's just a bunch of archers up here, but I can just pluck Dart down in the forest here and then watch as everything just, you know, vanishes. Right, we'll keep Penton there. Scylla nearby. Do want to get Eliwood closer. So maybe keep him a little more on the front lines for the moment. I can put the light brand on him and at least Eliwood will be able to fight. And that is not in support range. That is in support range. Alright, let's see what happens. He does move! Okay, that could be good or bad. Now, the nice part with recruiting Harkin, you can recruit him with anyone who is of Firayan knighthood. So, Eliwood, Marcus, Lowen, I believe Isadora can. Actually, take that back. Isadora is a definite yes, because I believe the two are actually lovers. So yeah, Isadora is a definite yes. I completely forgot that fact. Ooh, that was a pretty good chance to hit. Good dodge. Alright, then Falcon Knight number 2. That's the sad part. Everyone's going to be bunching in there. I have to be pretty good with how I get rid of the opponents there if I want to be able to recruit Harkin as soon as possible. Well, we'll see what the next turn brings. Yeah, look at all that. Alright. Now, how do I go about this in a very safe manner? I could do... Well, actually, yeah, that's pretty good for Legault. Might as well take advantage of it while I can. And good experience, too. Alright, none of the good stats. Health, maybe, but not necessarily. Fiora will be ready. Okay. What? Wow. Survived quite a bit. Take advantage of this while we can. Actually, in that case, nah, it's not as easy. Actually, yeah, why don't we do this? Oh, that's still not enough. Fine, then we'll just combo tag team. Because I could do something crazy. And I'm known for doing crazy things. I'll at least give Eliwood 1 level. Might help him out. Hey, strength growths! Okay, that was worth it. Anything that gives him a strength growth helps him out. Alright. I can get rid of that single use for now. Because here's what I can do. Because Harkin's going to move first. But if I keep that one Nomad in front of me, I would be able to get in there on the next turn after I KO that one, and I should be fine. Maybe I... Nah, there's too many Nomad Troopers there. I'm a little bit cautious. Now, I will do this, though. Take care of this last Falcon Knight. Hey, another level up for Lowen. Alright, he's still acting a good tank with a good speed growth on him. I will take it. Alright, now here's hoping my little strategy there was not a stupid one. Harkin moves first, as predicted. The Nomad stays there. And I successfully block off the way. Hey, you're not supposed to think about trying to attack someone on the other side. Actually, this is slightly faster. And I can get Fiora out of the way, too. Okay. Now that we got that dealt with, just a steel sword. Now, Hector... Oh yeah, cool thing too. Hector can wield swords now. And he wields big swords. Alright, now we can get the recruitment that actually feels worth it. You. Can it really be? Is it you, Harkin? Ugh. Wait, please. You're Harkin, a knight of Hooray, aren't you? Lord Eliwood? I heard that all of my father's men had fallen defending him. It's good to see you well. Why didn't you return to Foray? I failed in my duty to protect my sworn lord. I am not worthy of the honor of being a knight of Foray. Harkin. Before Nurgle's magic, we were annihilated. When Lord Elbert was taken away, I was powerless. Nurgle. I heard he shared some connection to the Black Fang. I searched the continent for signs of them. I intended to strike against them with my final breath. And that's what brought you here. In that case, Harkin, you should come with us. Forgive me, Lord Eliwood. I would rather die a knight than live in shame. I will trade my life for many of theirs. Hold, Harkin! You think my father would want that? Lord Eliwood, please. Join me, Harkin. Neither my father nor I would condone such a senseless death. Help me fulfill my father's one ambition and restore peace. I understand. My life is yours. May it serve you better than it served your father. Well, at least he was willing to listen to reason. So now we have a fairly powerful hero on our team with a very good weapon to boot. A weapon that I shan't be wasting immediately, but I will gladly let him hold a steel sword in case I want to have Harkin do some combat. But now back to this matter. Let's get in here and... Actually, yeah, I can just do this. Then we can deal with the Nomad. And I should get Legault back to taking these chests. Okay, I just now need to think about how I deal with the other rooms. I guess I could do this. I want to keep... Yeah, let's do this. We'll get Louise and Pent near each other. And that way the Nomad Trooper will go after Pent. If I don't want him moving the other way... Oh, he'll attack with the bow. Wait, so what's here? Plane, plane, plane. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, here's a funny one for you. Maybe a bit of a programming oversight. This Myrmidon here, completely harmless. Because they gave the Myrmidon the wrong weapon. And you can't even get it as a drop either, so... just a blank gatekeeper, basically. Okay, we'll keep you there. Lowen, you come on down here. And we'll see what chaos evolves from this. Alright, thanks to that speed growth. Finally got enough to double. Doesn't help in the hitting department, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Cavalier should be no problem, but I did equip the wrong weapon, so I suppose that's on me. Alright, but at least the Nomad Trooper will go for the obvious target. Nice dodge. And, okay, just as I planned. And just as I calculated. Actually, okay, I take those words back. That Nomad Trooper is fast. And look at that. We've got horseback reinforcements. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's try and take care of this Nomad Trooper while we can, and in fashion. Alright. Working well here. Axe Reaver, Reavers. Ooh. Okay. So I want to go up that with... I want someone with a sword, then, to take those fights. Okay. That's interesting. Ooh, that'll help. So that is a siege animatome, which, guess who can use it? Good old Pent. Alright. I can shoot you down with a silver bow. There we go. No need to hold on to such a shiny weapon. Might as well give it some use. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So then we will set dart there. And I'll open the door there and let the units pour out of that room. Alright, so I want swordsfolk. Hilariously, I could probably even put Eliwood up there and I would still be fine. Yeah, attack of 21 to a defense of 10. Yeah, if that's the paladin's damage, I should be just fine. But I will do this. A, to put Ninian close by, and B, to get Raven further afield. So I can do... that. Pull Marcus back. And we'll deal with what's down here. I should get Legault down here too, because I know there is another chest. I can also get Pent coming down here. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Fiora can kind of do some carrying, if need be. Yeah, we'll keep Hector there for Eliwood bonus. Okay. Wow. You actually thought it was better to go up against Raven. You fool. Or maybe that Cavalier couldn't reach Eliwood. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, they actually find him the easier target. That is amazing. They would rather die to Raven using a Killing Edge than to Eliwood using a Silver Sword. I find that really funny. Wow. Part of me was actually hoping there that Raven didn't critical just to let Eliwood land the final blow. But beggars can't be choosers in situations like this. And the snow begins again. Oh, we got more flyers. So here's what we'll do. Oh, that's actually bad. Fiora wouldn't be able to retreat easily. So instead, we're going to let Dart be the one to handle that. Yeah, he's got the weapons, but I'll wait a bit. Maybe the snow will dissipate. Okay, so instead, we will do this. More Reavers, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get you down here, maybe you. I'll let Harkin come down and join them too. I get the feeling there's going to be some reinforcements showing up there. These guys can handle what's there. You have room for a door key that no one has. Okay, so that'll be on Legault. Maybe I should have let Legault get a little closer. Learning strategies. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh boy, so many units. Now the knights down here are Axe Reaver. Okay. That way I don't forget. Might as well let that happen too. Get Louise a little bit closer here. Yeah, everyone can kind of just do what they need to do. Now it is hand axe. I'm actually going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to let the wyverns do their business, and when things have concluded, I will open the door. Alright, it should be fine otherwise. Alright, so this is what could have happened. Yeah, to be fair, Eliwood is dealing more damage than Raven was. And that I find even more impressive. Alright, still snowing. So you still have the Lance Reaver equipped. Could try this. Just let him go in with the steel axe. Yeah, that's one thing I've gotten a lot better with using with heroes. It's using the axes that they come with, which are just a lot better. Oh, you had to dodge. Fine then. Eat this. Alright, another chance for Marcus to get a speed growth here. Let's see. Oh. At least he's still a decent unit regardless. Okay, might as well just keep my units up here and start taking the fight to any reinforcements that'll show up. Which would be... Oh, that's kind of impressive. He actually is fast enough when weighed down. Alright. Alright, where is... Yeah, can't use the unlock yet. And it's not going to matter too much. Those knights will still perish. Go. These can just be there, ready to go. Well, you could. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that. And then we can have Dart move on to the mountain. Yeah, that I shouldn't have been afraid of. Because that knight's about to get trampled. Okay, doesn't block the mountain. And hopefully the snow dissipates. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'll have to back up onto the forest after all, since the hill's blocked. Man, those Aphis drops are not doing wonders for him right now. Oh, okay, maybe I can hit the mountain still. Yes, there we go. Now he's got home field advantage. And a bunch of wyverns to take down. Alright, so now we can do movements. So we'll do that. Okay, wasn't expecting heroes. I thought it was warriors. Okay, lance unit will be needed. Let's do... Yeah, none of them had single range, so I should be okay with taking a hit. Harkin can be here too to back up. Well, that knight shouldn't be a danger. We can even let Eliwood have a fight here. That'd be kind of funny. Going with the Lance Reaver, it actually gives me advantage. You sly dog, you had to dodge that. I'm gonna make sure that this sword connects this time. I know I shouldn't really be wasting a silver sword on this, but now this is personal. It's also very, very great to see Eliwood doing so much damage now. Okay, Louise can stay close. Fjord gets closer. Dart's done his business. Everyone's moved down here. Yeah, I think everything's fine for the moment. Let's continue. You may dodge, but you ain't hitting. Alright, another level for Hector. Now there's a good level up. Alright, that should be A rank or S rank now, all things factored. Oh, that's good. The speed growths were enough. You can actually double some of the mercenaries. Okay, round 2. No trouble. And this is certainly helping his way to getting an S rank in lances too, so it'll be just like Marcus. Okay. This will not be a double. Yeah, if it's a hero, it's very unlikely you're gonna double naturally. They they still keep the mercenaries good speed growths. Alright, so up here in Wyvern Destruction Land. Boom! And since it ain't snowing, those other two wyverns are going to come down and play. Yeah, I must have blinked when Dart got his S rank in axes, because by now he should have definitely had it. Boom! Alright, what do we got here? Take you out. And crit? Nope. But another level up. Okay, Dart, come on. That's better. That's better. I will take it. All right. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah, Pent had the door key. And I can still hurt you. Okay, level up for Priscilla. Typical Valkyrie, but I ain't complaining. Okay, definitely not. You can get it pretty darn close, though. Okay. Let's just finish this off. There, don't have to deal with that hero. I don't think... Okay, yeah, we got Hector. Okay, so next up, they will be taking the other room. Alright, you do not have a Vulnerary. Yeah, maybe on my next turn I can have... Oh, yeah, I should probably make sure I can deal with these guys first before I send Marcus away. You know, that would be a great idea. Okay, Eliwood, I will let you handle... Yeah, I could go in with my own Lance Reaver. Good level up. Given all the strength growths I've been having, I think I'm okay with missing one now. Alright, we'll let you do your thing, Marcus. Although you are getting a little close to dead there, and I don't like that. So, just take care of this one Cavalier here, and no threat for the rest of the turn. Okay, and a level for Raven. Hey, I like that. That's a good one. All right. Yeah. Could even have Louise go in here with a longbow. You know what? I think I just might. It's a small hit, but it counts. So they're done. They're doing their thing there. And I can just let this go. Alright. Now, in case I forgot to mention this, the reason why I'm so hesitant with that room that's just above Dart, the entire room is filled with archers and snipers. And unless I was very quick at getting away, I wouldn't be able to plan my attack effectively. So I had to be a little cautious. Alright, well, they ain't moving. So let's take care of them. Alright, good thing I did trade that steel sword. Is that even enough? That is enough. I'll take it. Alright, but now... As long as... Yeah, as long as this group here keeps doing what they're doing, they should be able to knock them out no problem. And I do have Niddy in here too for some extra supporting. Yeah, let's just keep things going. Fantastic experience going Eliwood's way. But pretty soon, these reinforcements should end. That way I won't have to deal with much else. Alright, which one was the better? Yeah, Lance Reaver. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing it, is because you could double. Alright. Should be thinking about letting Pent take a shot at a physics staff. What I can do is have Marcus get closer. That way Pent's physics staff can reach a lot better. Because you can actually increase the range of certain staffs by having higher magic. And thankfully, Pent starts with a lot. Is that enough? That is enough. I can even go one further down. There. Crisis averted for now. Alright, and I want to be able to get Legault out of there in the event that what's down there is dangerous. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I want that door key back. I will not use it, and we'll have Dart on standby. We will go the unlock staff on the door. I think this is going to be Knights and Generals. Yes. So good for Pent if the first strike is a thing. Okay, would not be able to wield a Killing Edge and doesn't have a steel sword. Okay. There we go. So yeah, Javelin, Killer Lance. Okay, 2 Killer Lances. That's going to be Hector's job to tank. Get these guys out. Now, I want to be real cautious here because the boss can be a bit difficult. So hopefully things will work out. And the knights are coming closer to us. That's great. Alright, so you go in with the hand axe. Oh, of course. Every time I'm about to start going for that room, it has to be that. Alright, but maybe the snow will stop them enough. So let's just do it. So yeah, steel bow. Oh, thank goodness I was able to move out the range there. Alright, we'll just hope for the best. Because yeah, 4 snipers there, and they're all packing some heat. Hopefully I'll be fine. Those guys can just park it there for now. Alright. Oh wow, can barely dent. Pent? Here's what we're gonna have to do. Pent goes, Lowen gets out of the way, Pent comes in here, deals a bunch of damage, and Hector finishes off. That's what we'll do. Man, that general was packing some defense. I know that's their job, but that was a lot higher than I was expecting. This way, Hector is set up to defend against the incoming Killer Lances. do their business there. I should have some units ready to go over here. Maybe I'll just get them moving just in case. Because either the snipers are going to move towards Eliwood's group or towards Dart. Killer weapons mean nothing if they can't inflict damage. But every time you see them, you're always scared just a little bit. And down goes the threat. Next turn shall be your fate. Alright, but how does it go up here with the Archer Brigade? One down. And number 2. There we go. But now it's the snipers. Okay, the tree's helping, and the critical hit. Okay, another round of combat. But you have a longbow, of course. And you hit! How dare you? Okay, they're moving towards Dart. Not surprised. So if I wanted to be... Longbow shouldn't be able to hit there. Dart can't get into the mountains. So... get Fiora out of here before something really bad happens. And... yeah, Hector. You can finish this one off. Down. Okay, there is one chest on the top of the map, so I'm gonna keep Priscilla back here as a rescue fairy for Legault once he gets this chest here. Harkin can keep moving up, everyone else can just stay here and watch the chaos unfurl. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. As soon as I get the chance to move off this forest, you will perish. Alright. Alright, level up for Dart. Come on, I would like to see a nice growth. He got speed. He got speed. I will take it. Okay. So we'll get Legault down here. Gosh, the snow! No one likes snow. It's a stupid weather mechanic in this game. Alright, as long as no reinforcements are showing up, I'm fine. Alright, now we have the Silverbow Sniper. With a very scarily high accurate chance to hit, but thankfully Dart does Dart things. There we go, that ends the snow. Alright, let's get this treasure here. Hero Crest. As in, more things to sell. Yeah, I'm actually getting to a point where I might not need too much else in the way of gold for some of the upcoming chapters. But we'll see what happens. I might get some use out of it after all. Okay. Now that that's dealt with, we're gonna make sure this sniper just perishes. There we go. And, oops, one too much. Let Fiora carry Dart back. Alright, yeah, we can let some rescue chains begin, because the only other enemies are inside the last room, and that counter means that there are 5 things I have to be afraid of. Rescue. There we go. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could try something a little crazy. And what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, wouldn't. Yeah, I could get Legault up here like real quick if I do this right. This is what you call a rescue chaining. Stick you there, because I think I miscounted. Okay, all's good there. We'll get Fiora back here. Alright, let's see if this rescue chain of mine is effective. So we give all there. I did miscalculate, so I'm glad I moved there. So we'll give you. Not enough to drop, but it is enough for this. So in the span of one turn, I just moved Legault about 30 spaces. That's pretty darn good. Alright, Pent ready to go for a unlock staff. That way I can hold back uses of my lockpick. Get Priscilla up here. More rescue chains. I will wait until next turn, that way I've got access to all my units. And of course, it decides to snow. The talisman is a good item. Okay. So, unlock staff away. Okay, so here we go. This is the final spot. This is the boss Germ, and he's got a light brand. Now, the reason that Germ has these weapons, Germ is of the assassin class. It's a new class that was introduced in Fire Emblem 7 as a promotion for thieves, who originally couldn't promote, and also introduced their gimmick called lethality. With that, they will be able to, 25% of the time when they achieve a critical hit, they can instantly kill the opponent in one shot. Now, the game developers obviously didn't want your units to meet a grisly fate like that. So they decided to make it so that assassins would only be wielding weapons that cannot critical. And that way, oh, I should have planned that a little better, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But that way, you will not meet an untimely end thanks to a guaranteed KO. Speaking of which, I hope I don't meet my end to an untimely KO. Yeah, I'll chop you all up into tiny little pieces. Right, but thankfully, when using the light brand as a ranged weapon, it counts as light magic and not as a sword. Okay, well, if that's going to be the big issue here, it might not be so bad. Because I can even send Priscilla in, and, yeah, deal more damage than Germ can. Works for me. What about... Wow, you actually fast enough. I'm gonna try something here. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. How much resistance does Louise have? That's a lot. I'm impressed. If we did... Oh, I'm gonna like this. These cuts, it hurts. Alright, one last level up for Dart. And there's the speed growth that I was hoping for. It only took 6 level ups to happen once. Okay. Now all that's left are a few Lance Reavers, so I'm just gonna let them perish to Raven. I've got every other chest, every other door is unlocked, so we'll just let Raven finish up here, and that'll be the end of the chapter. Oh yeah, this is gonna be painful. But it does help increase Raven's axe rank. Alright. Number 2. Yeah, that's what's so scary with the Reaver weapons. I think I've talked about this before, but the boosts and drops you get from the advantages and disadvantages of the weapon triangle when using them is doubled. So instead of 15 plus hit and 1 plus attack, it's 30 plus hit and 2 plus attack. And the reverse occurs with the opponent, so it's minus 30 hit and minus 2 attack. So if you can play around it, it's very good. If you find yourself against it, you gotta prepare. Everyone is being driven mad by Nurgle. It must be terrifying to lose yourself entirely, to fall completely under the sway of Nurgle's power. Hey, what could this be? It can't be the Fire Emblem? So this madman had it all along. Let's take it and go. We've finally gotten it back. Let's not waste our good fortune. Eliwood, there's no reason for us to stay here any longer. I know. Let's make haste for the manse. We must stop the assassination. We cannot let the prince's life be put in jeopardy. Meanwhile, you know your role, yes? The plan must be carried out tonight. Mother, just once, if only for a little while, may I hold your hand? Nino, you know how I abhor such displays. I know, but I may not get another chance. And I thought, oh, very well. If you complete this mission, I'll hold your hand as often as you like. I will even hug you and stroke your face. Oh, really? Then I must do my best. I will succeed. Wait for me, Mother. I will. Be careful. All right, I'll be back. And then, of course, in Sonia's nature, Jafar, wait here a moment. It's about tonight's mission. What is it? Once you've killed the prince, kill Nino too. What? The assassinations. Both come directly by the king's request. The prince is well loved, and his death will trigger much chaos. If the assassin is not caught and hanged immediately, the chaos will engulf Byrne. A scapegoat is needed. Do you understand? Nino is your daughter. She is trash, garbage, human refuse. I'm just happy at last to have found a use for her. She did say she would do anything to please her loving mother, did she not? Her death will please me more than her living ever did. What is it? Do you have something to say? This has nothing to do with me. When Lord Nurgle found you as an orphan, he chose you because of your callous heart and your skill with a blade. Lord Nurgle does not give second chances. Do not forget. What is it with Byrne and having such problematic families? Although there is more reason for it than in Sonia's case than with Zephiel's case. But anyways, that ends the chapter. So, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. It did run a little bit longer than I thought, but I was just trying to play carefully. But there was the snow as well, and it just made everything so much slower. Thank goodness we won't have to deal with a weather situation for the rest of the game. That was the last instance of slowdown weather. So that'll be good there. But the next chapter, however, if you've played this game before, you know exactly what's coming up. If you haven't played this game before, get ready for one of the most hated chapters in the entire game. I won't say anything more than that, and I'll just leave you to want to come and watch on the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Get ready for some interesting fun on the next episode. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.